Hello YouTube. I am going to be, as soon as I'm done recording this video, I'll be uploading it. This is Allie's Wonderland Creations, and I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator. My name is Alice Seraphin. Let's go ahead and get right into what I wanted to share with you today. I had my epidural injections from my back yesterday, so I thought I would come on and do a quick video of things I have created with the card kit. Oh my goodness, I cut the name out, didn't I? Because I stuck it in the Christmas Whimsy card kit. Now this video is for those of you who have got the kit, because I hear it is sold out, but there was one released yesterday or the day before, this one that is in the mini catalog. This beautiful kit is a tag kit. I'm forgetting now what, I think it's called Love from Santa tag kit, and it makes these tags. They're cello bags. You can go on to the website and look up under kits and you will find this and the gorgeous cello bags that go with it. I haven't ordered them. I plan on doing that today, so that'll be a while before I get it in. But I wanted to show you some projects I did with this stamp set. Now I realize I didn't have them out. I only have a little while before my back starts hurting me again. I did do a video on this. It's due to come out. I absolutely love this, and this saying was from last year's mini holiday catalog, but it means quite a bit to me, and this is going in my house. So I did some framed art with it. I love framing things I make. And let me show you this other one. I did take the tags off of it. This one, this is the Santa Sleigh Set from the Giving Gifts dies. I'm looking for it right now in my box of dies. Of course, it's not on top. I can't even. 4 or 5. I just used it. Here we go. It is from Giving Gifts dies. Now, what I did with this is I die cut 2 of these to add these extra 2 reindeer here, and really happy with doing that. Really like it. Just added that little bit of extra to it, and this will be going in my home. Sorry about the camera. You can see I've taped off on my glass mat here so I can try to keep everything in view. So I just wanted to get on and have a play. I want to show you some cards I did at my uplines, and you can really see just how well these cards really pop with that extra bit of color. So she cut the card fronts off, these off, and put them, this was Real Red, I believe. This is Mossy Meadow. We did one in, if I can find it real quick, I'll show you. I have them in a box to give. This is in Garden Green. And this one is in, is it Night of Navy, I believe. So adding that little bit extra detail really, oh, look at this one. This is on Gray Granite, I believe. Or is it Smoky Slate? Could be either of those. I think it's Smoky Slate. So just really awesome cards. I love them. And those 2 there on my desk are mine. I'll be keeping those for myself, putting them with things that I've made. So today I thought I would do that with you. I'm reaching for my cutter. We're just going to come here, open this up, and we're using everything in the card, I'm just cutting right here on the fold. I put the fold up to my cutter right there because I don't want that little folded part on here. So just cut that off. This will be for the inside of the card. And we're going to do one of those like that and one of the snow scene here. And let's see. Yep. Alrighty. And let's see, what colors are we going to choose? Maybe go, trying to think of what colors I want to cut in cardstock. What do I have in my pre-cut stuff? Let's see. Looks like I have Night of Navy there. And let's see. I have that green. And that's Misty Moonlight. So let's see. I like the Misty Moonlight. I'm not crazy about that green, but I do kind of think I want red. So that's what I have that's pre-cut. Now I'm going to go to my box of colored card bases to see what I have in here. Already made. Let's see, is that Night Navy? Oh yeah, I don't even gotta, it's already folded and everything for me. We'll be taking that one. Look at this. I think this is Seaside Spray. Or it's Bashful Blue, one of the two. Not crazy. Oh. We could do it in gray. Meadow. Card base. Real red. We'll do one in real red. What else I got in here? Alrighty, that's it. Looks like I got what I need. Okay, so we have, oops, we'll have to stick that in the case. And that one, stick it away. So I'm gonna do the tree on the real red. This on the Night of Navy. So we are gonna cut these down just a wee bit. And I wanna cut it down on the side where there's so we want it to 5 1/4 this way. And oops, my ring got caught on my face. And we are going to take some off the top or bottom. I think we're taking it off the bottom of the snow scene here. There we go. And that is going on our blue. The red, we're going to take some from this side where there's much more blue space. I will be stamping the background. Right there, 5 1/4 off the top because we want the bottom of it to stay there. I might actually use those. You'll see why in a minute. If you have seen any, well, my videos haven't been released, you'll see what I like to do. Oh, we got these two little pieces to cut for the inside of the cards. Let's see, get the little guillotine cutter out here. If you have one of these, I have a problem with it every now and then. This arm comes out more than it should, and it gives me a off cut. So we are going to take that much off there, and it's 5. I want it down to about 5 inches. So I take 1/2 inch, which is like right there. That's for the inside of that card. Save those, definitely use all the little scraps. At least I do. I'm going to take it 3 3/4. And then 1/2 inch off this way. And those are ready for our inside. That's all the cutting we need to do. We're going to go ahead and stamp these. I have my, you can tell I don't get rid of my paper till it's well used. Oh, we can flip it this way. You can still see some things. Okay. So I have a stamp block. I'm looking for my stamp set. I bought 2 of these. This is the one that I've used. I have lost my stamp set to the July's paper pumpkin. I'll be tearing my craft room looking for it. I can't imagine where I've done with it. Okay. The one that is going landscape, I believe it is. This one, I'm going to be stamping that in Night of Navy. So my ink pad's a little out of screen here, but that's okay. I'm going to test it out, make sure it's, yes, so gorgeous. Okay. We're going to stamp that right there. Oh, let's see what I got to finally. Broke down. I just had the Stampin' Scrub mat before from a long time ago, but I got the chamois, and wow, am I impressed. I am so tickled pink with that. It works great. So this one's in the Night of Navy, and then we are going to stamp snowflakes on this one. Put that stamp set up there because I'll be needing it in a minute. Now, did anybody see where I did? Oh, there they are. We are going to be doing, that's the stars. We're using the snowflakes for this one. I think I'm going to get a different block, a little smaller. A lot smaller. Okay, let's stamp. Now, Gina Tudela, who I did the other cards with, made a good point that you can do this so that it is around the trees and you're not stamping in the scene there, which I really like that idea, just by turning it. I'm going to turn it this way so I can see it. There we go. There. Let's see. I'm not doing it quite as she did it, as she had it showed us, and I've already forgotten how much easier it was when she told us to stamp this way, this way, this way, and it worked really simple. But this is working out well too. All right, we got to get this in, that in, and I am missing just a wee bit there. And I'm just gonna come in and not stamp the whole block. It worked. All right, so set that aside because we're not using that. Let's just put the card together. All righty. Glue this piece down. I can get my, where is my Tombow? Yay. Some of you might shriek as I glue this on top of other stuff, but it's only glue. Making sure it's going on the card where I want it. I can come in with this, and I think I will go ahead and stamp a little bit of winter snowflakes there and there on the inside for this. The envelope. I need to stamp the envelope. We're just gonna do, I think, oh, hold on. Let's do Season's Greetings on the outside of the envelope. And then the snowflakes. So there's Season's Greetings. And then some little snowflakes around it, just like that. Oh, that's okay. It's the envelope. It's my card. Be a little bit carefuler when I push on the ink pad this time. I think I am all done with that. We can finish by putting, oh, we still need the ink pad. Okay, let's glue this puppy down. And here we go. But it really does make it stand out. Okay, so this one has on the little sheet here, has these all walking on the snow, delivering the presents. Now I am told you all these little scraps here. Postage is really expensive, and I mail out a lot of Christmas cards. So the flatter I can get them, the better I can get them. Now I stuck all my little tags. Let's see, in here. This one used this little present tag like this. And I think we're going to use it, but we're not going to put the bow on it. I might actually, see, it has it going this way with the bow. I can show you that card. Let's see, because we did that in the class I took. See, it's tied on there. I'm not doing that. Nope. Okay. I'm not going to poke that out either, but I think what I'm going to do is move this one down a bit more. Have it coming off maybe the side like this. And I think this little Elfie there is going to go on a different card. Or maybe, nope, I do like it like that. Okay, so the saying we're going to put on this one, set that aside, is going to be Merriest Christmas to you. And I'm looking for another block. It's a little big. Stamp to make sure it's good because I haven't used it. And we are going a little bit more ink on there. Let me see if I don't get my head in the camera. Just like that. Trying to be a little carefuler. Trying to be more careful. Okay, so show you what I was going to do with my scraps here. Let's close up the Night of Navy for the moment. This again is our card. I can move this out of the way. On that, put it on the block. Hold on. Hand sanitizer works really well for ink. And little tissue to make sure I'm good there. So I kind of piece things together. If I want this to be on standing up a little bit, need some scissors. These are non-paper scissors. Those go actually in my husband's room. I gave those, are super old. These are too. I'm still waiting on snips from Stampin' Up to come in. So we're going to glue this piece here, another piece right here. I'm going to put that right there. Looks like we need a little bit. I want to use the same blue. See if that's too much. Okay. And then we'll put this right there on her. And it looks like we need to trim a wee bit off there and a wee bit off there. So a little bit of glue. That's quite a lot of glue actually. It's not going to be coming up. All right. That's a wee bit there. Now, why am I doing this instead of using dimensionals? Like I said before, postage at Christmas time, postage already went up. And I send out close to 75 Christmas cards. Some are, I pay the close to $1, it might be $1 now that it's gone up, to mail them. And I cannot afford that, you know, $80 at Christmas time for Christmas cards, plus all the money I put into them. So this is what helps me get that little bit of pop-up on them. And also I use up little strips and scraps, and they're not going in the, well, I do recycle them. My daughter's an environmental scientist. I try not to be wasteful. So let's see. Yeah, I can probably put a little piece there. And I'm trying to do this in camera view, and I'm doing it. Usually I glue the colored side down to my paper, but I want you guys to see where I place these and kind of how I just snip and cut. And I don't know if any of you guys may not care that trying to save money on stamps, but me and my family live off of a one paycheck a month. My husband's retired military, and I think that will actually fit on her head. Let's see. Yes, it will. I am happy with this. Okay, so every little bit helps, especially when he's so good to me about ordering new products that I want to play with from Stampin' Up. And, you know, I kept saying how I wanted to do YouTubes to show people little tricks and things that I like to do, like the trick with the little bits of cards here. And at first I thought, no, I'm not going to do it. But my husband, my son, and them, they went out and they bought me a computer to do the demonstrator online. People can order through me. If you're interested, look me up. Alice Seraphin. I should write that down. Let's see. Where's my paper? I'll write it on here real quick. My group name is Allie's Wonderland Creations. That's where you'll find me on YouTube. And then my name is Alice Seraphin. So if you want to see something, or if you're interested in ordering from me, it greatly helps me. If you'd give my videos a thumbs up, or if you'd make a comment on something that I can do better, so you might give me a thumbs up. I would be interested in that too. Okay, here we go. Now, Merriest of Christmases. We're going to put one of them little snowflakes over that to cover that up and down there. So let's put this up on. These are the white strips that we... See, here I go. And believe it or not, I'm hoping you can see this on the video. It is popped up just a hair, but it is thinner than the dimensionals, and that's why I do what I do. And I have a postmaster in my little town of Belfair, which is very tiny, who every card I send out, he inspects physically. We've had arguments over my cards, because it was supposed to be, I have a measuring template that from the actual post office, if it goes through the template without getting stuck or snagged, it's supposed to be regular postage. He disagrees with me. He feels that any card that I make needs extra postage because it can't go through the machine, which is untrue. So yes, I have difficulties with my postmaster, sadly enough. You would think that with things the way they are, they'd be happy with card makers making cards and using the mail. Now, this card kit came with these little gold stars, reminded me of stuff you would get in elementary school when I was a child. You got little, you know, stars for being good. These are blue stars, which, you know what, there they are. I was going to say, I thought there were snowflakes. I don't want stars on this card. But I am going to be... Now, I do have Take Your Pick tool. It's in my thing, and I just don't want to grab it. There's one little snowflake. I'm going to put one over here where I got a little bit of... I'm going to put about 5 of these on here. Let's put one here. One more on that side. Here. And then, let's see. I like it over here. Just kind of random there. And there's... Oh, we didn't glue it down. I just set it down. Even took the lid off the cap of this thing. My glue bottle. There is my semi-alternative to the ones in the card kits. If you haven't had to play with yours yet, you know, maybe take some of the things up. Oh, let's not forget Winka Stella. Let's see. We're going to put some on her little dress. There. Oh, it's really coming out now. There, on her little shoes. She's got a sparkle. She's an elf. Right? Little sparkle. On some ribbon. We'll do it on this present. On this ribbon. Let's see, we did it on that, so we'll do it on this present. Little bit of Winka Stella. We'll go ahead and do this one, the whole box. And then this ribbon. And you know what? We're going to do the Christmas trees. I got a shimmer. They're in the North Pole. Right. We'll put a streak there and one there on the snow. We'll just streak the snow in it and some in here so it looks like the snow's there. I think I might actually get out. Let's see if I have the gray granite. What gray do I have in a blends? Light smoky slate. Let's try this. This is me playing. I might have to bring the blender in. I just thought we'd round this a bit more, or it would have more shadow in it. It will dry lighter, but I'll come back in with the blender. Let's see it up there. And kind of push that in a bit. Then when it dries, it won't be... I do like that filled in, actually. Not up there. But I do like that. Just pushing it in the paper a bit lifts it up. Let's see. Okay. Ta-da! Okay, card number 1 of these 2 cards I'm going to do for you. You can see the... Hopefully you can see the Winka Stella. Looks like we got some here that doesn't have any. Have to have some of that. So let's go ahead and do the Christmas tree elf. Oh, these are other cards. Where's the red ones? Under all my stuff as I toss to the side over here. So bring back in my stamping pad because they're polymer stamps. And we are taking, well, let's stamp our sentiment first. And we're going to be stamping this one in real red. If I can grab the pad. My back is really starting to bother me. So this one is going this way in our card. There we go. Clean it off. I pushed down a little too hard. These foam pads, the newer pads, old case, newer pad, just gets in there. This one, we are going to be using the stars on our background in Night of Navy. We are also going to be using the circle tag. Let's get that stamped. And we are going to do, clean this one off because I did it in blue. Merriest Christmas to You on this little circle right here. Yes, I do like it. And on this envelope, we will do Season's Greetings in, once again, you guessed it, real red. Oh, it's in blue. I stamped myself. Look. I thought, it looks like I cleaned it off. Did I? That would be a no. Okay. There's our Season's Greetings. And put those over there. Put the other one. We're not using the snowflakes, but we are bringing back the Night of Navy. And we are going to go ahead and, should we do a few little stars here? There. Maybe, let's see. Looking like if I got a piece of scratch paper close to me and I don't. Okay, we're going to try. No, we're not going to try that. Oh, goodness gracious. I will just stamp on this little baggie. Okay, I want a few here. Look at that. And we're going to go here. Yep. We can clean that off later. We're using the stars, so that can stay here. Bring in our printed layer. Now, there are these swirls and dips. And if you line it up, you can see where it goes into the curve of that tree. There's that. And let's see. Trying to figure out how I don't want to double stamp there. Okay, there. I need a little dip in that corner. And then we're going to come down into the top of the tree. And we're going to move around the edges there of this tree before doing anything else. Let's see. Let's turn it this way so I can see what I'm doing better. Okay, where's my plastic sheet? Okay. The elf's going to be covering that up, so it's all right. I am going to bring it all the way down to the bottom. Just because I feel like it. And turn it and go there. And I want a star right there. Okay. Now, on the inside, I am going to stamp some stars. I got a fingerprint there. Let's do some stars in the corner here. And some stars up here. And we're done. And I'm going to use some more Where's my tissue? It should be right on top of my recycling bin. Good old hand sanitizer. We are done with the blue. And we are going to start gluing our pieces together. So, inside card first. Let's see. It's just glue. And do I have a silicone mat? Yes, I do. I have a pink one. It is not from Stampin' Up, but it is a silicone mat. I don't use it. It's rolled up and in the drawer. This little glass mat I have, I love this. All glue comes off of it. It's just I haven't moved this mat off yet. So, now, there we go. Now, like I said, the little elf on the ladder, bringing her in. I want her close to the tree, like she's really getting it. So I'm going to cover up some of my tree. Merriest Christmas to you. I am going to stick right there. Now, I personally didn't feel like it needed really anything else, but I might stick a few little blue stars randomly here and there. So let's see. I'm not the gold star, yes, and believe it or not, this gold star has a right way to go on it. It has a longer end piece, and it covers this little star up, if I can get it on there. I like the reflectability of these, just the one. I don't want to add any more to it. And we are going to, once again, use the little strips. So I'm going to see if this is, and I'm going to use it so you can see. Yes, see, look how good that is. Perfect. So I'm just going to bring that here. Looks like I'll probably have to cut some more. I'll turn it over so you can see the colored side of what I'm doing. It's not the cost of the dimensionals that gets me. It's the cost of the postage that gets me. That is where I really have a hard time. And I love to send cards. And to other crafters, I do pay the extra money because I feel like they appreciate the card more than some of my family members, you know. Other card crafters realize the work going into a card, where family members, they usually don't. Not that they don't love the cards that I send or like them. It's just that I don't think they have a clue on just how much work goes into designing a card and making cards and the thought process. I mean, when I send them a card, I am literally sending them something from my heart, something that I labored on. So if you out there receive cards from me, family members who might be watching this video, maybe you'll take a second note of the work I do, because I love you and I love, you know, what I do here. And that is what it is all about for me, sharing little things like this with the crafting community. So maybe somebody else will use what I've done for one of their projects, or even just try it once. You would be surprised. You do get that little bit of lift. Yeah, it could be a little bit of work there, but I think it's worth it in the end. Pick her up now and make sure I'm not getting anything on the outside of my star, and I'm not. Now let's get a bigger piece for her body. Let's see. we're going to go from here. Am I worried about cutting the bottom piece of paper? Not at all. Have I ever done it? Don't think so. And I've been doing this for a while now. Let's see. We're going to go turn it this way again and cut it roughly straighter. There we go. And I think she'll be ready to go on the card. And hopefully you can see on camera that there is just a little lift of this accent piece. And I only have to put glue where I put the strips of cardstock down there. Trying to lift it up without getting too much glue on me. Now, I want her almost on. Yes, that's exactly what I want. All right. Yes. All right. Now, I think we are going to give her. Oh, there goes a star. I'm going to put a star here. Oh, we need to glue this piece down, and it needs to get popped up. Wish I could hear comments, but I can't do lives. YouTube says that's what I was going to do, but it says I'm not eligible yet. I am considering doing Facebook Lives come January after Christmas. There's so much stuff to do with the holidays. So there, yes. And done with the glue. Let's try taking off the star with the glue dot on it. One there. One there. And a couple of more. I might put one on her toe. And one on her hat. Yes, I think so. I do like it. Da-da-da. So, there we go. Semi, like I said, semi alternatives. And, oh, Winka Stella the elf. I'm sure you guys are saying you didn't do any Winka Stella on her. Let's see. And I should have done the tree in Winka Stella before. We definitely need to glitter this up. And I really like the tree being simple as far as just the gold on it. We'll do her dress, her blouse, her arm, her little hat, and the little red shoe. Just that little bit. And she's done. So we have our 2 envelopes that go with it. There's that one and the Season's Greetings red one. So I hope you like this video. I hope you all got your kits before they were all gone, because they are so adorable. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. Have a good day. Bye.